Okay, y'all. So this is the second of the double upload, y'all. As promised, I wouldn't leave y'all hanging. So, oh my gosh. Let me just say this. If any of y'all work in like customer service, y'all, hopefully, you have great, amazing customer service skills, because I know some people that are just ridiculous and horrible at it, okay? This one guy, oh my gosh. First of all, he works at Family Dollar, right? And he has a really bad attitude. I don't care for him too much, okay? But I'm not going to be rude to him because of that. You know what I mean? So, a couple times this week, why am I going around there and the store is closed at like 5 something in the evening, 6 o'clock? And it's like, y'all don't close till 10 o'clock, So, both times he was standing outside, And I go over there and I'm ready to go in the store, not knowing that he shut it down for whatever reason. But he claims, I don't believe it, and it's rare that happens twice in 1 week. This man doesn't want to work. But his reasoning was, I'm like, what's going on? He said, oh, I had to shut the store down. I said, for what? He said, because the system shut down. Now, it's not rare. That happens in a lot of places, probably more times than we would appreciate. But this is what he said. Then it was 2 days later, the exact same thing. You're a manager. He claims he doesn't know how to get it back up and running. But you're a manager. Huh. Yeah. You came from a different store. And if it's happened over there, I'm pretty sure you knew what to do before you just automatically shut the store down. So people that do stuff like that, this is not the first time that's happened in this store, y'all. So people that do stuff like that, they don't want to work. Okay? And we're just finding all kind of excuses and stuff to leave. If you don't want to work, then you doing the wrong job. You need to find you something else to do. But this was my situation with him tonight. So, I only needed some milk, right? A half gallon of 2% milk, because anything other than that is going to be wasteful. I don't like to waste anything. That milk is just going to sit there if I'm not using it for a cereal or to put in particular meals for like a recipe or something. I don't need all that milk. It's unnecessary. So I go around there to get that. This is his attitude tonight. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he definitely has some issues, okay? Should not be working with the public, y'all. So I got my milk. I paid for it. I'm about to walk out the door. And I'm like, I looked at it. I said, how much was this? I looked on the receipt. I'm like, this was how much? He said $2.80 for a half gallon. I don't even pay that much for a gallon. So he was like, oh, you're not in here complaining tonight, huh? This was before the transaction. He said, oh, you're not in here complaining tonight, huh? I said, first of all, I don't just complain if it's not necessary. That's my last resort. Complain for what? And he said, well, that's what you do. That's what you always do. Sweetheart, you don't know me. Not for real. Okay? You see me in here when you here. A lot of times I've been came in here before you even get to work early. Okay? So I don't know what you're saying. I'm thinking he's being funny. You just trying to make conversation because it's other customers in the store, or, what is it that you trying to do for real? Because I'm not understanding, and it's not making any sense, and you looking stupid, so whatever it was you were trying to accomplish by saying this, it didn't really land. So I'm like, I said $2.80. He was like, yeah. He said, so he was like, well, you know what? You can always just give it back. He said, and I'll do you a favor. I'll pay for it for you. I said, really? He said, yep, and I give you your money back. Here I go, really? So he goes in not his pocket to get it. You done got this money out of the store's money to give me back. I thought that was kind of strange. Because now the drawer is going to be, what, $3 short? Basically. Anyway, I'm confused. But then I thought about it. I said, oh, he's trying to get fired. He doesn't want to be there. He keeps shutting the store down 5 hours before they close. You don't want to be here. That's nobody's issue but yours. And you need to find you something to do. You don't know how to greet your customers. You don't know how to engage them. And then you don't even know how to say good night. Have a good rest of your night. Or none of this. Always something extra with you. For what? He doesn't want to be there. This dude is trying to get them to fire him. But he's not going to have to worry. Because it's coming. He is doing way too much, y'all. I'm just saying, stop going into customer service. If you don't know how to work with the public, don't you know this is what you got to do? This is exactly what you got to do. You got to keep your customers happy. He was just off on a tangent. You know, you're on a whole rant. I'm trying to figure out what is the issue. I haven't said anything to you. Definitely haven't done anything to you. You see me coming and going. He got problems. But he need to find something else to do. But I don't see him lasting anywhere with that attitude. I hope he sees this video. I really do. But, yeah. He's not going to be there too long. Do you know how many people I've seen come and go for one reason or another? Some of them, you know, they may have been their issues. Some of them may have been the store's issues or whatever, but they chose to leave. Some people dealt with them as long as they could, and then they still chose to leave, you know, and they went on to do other things, better things. But I'm just saying, you know, I don't like people like that. I don't. Am I going to make a big scene? No, because I don't. Absolutely not. He's going to hang himself. You know, he is going to kill himself. So I hope you have a different skill, because you're going to need it, honey. You're not going to last that long. He hasn't been there that long, y'all. I don't see him being there too much longer. He's got a problem, you know, and somebody going to snatch his ass up. That's all I know. So I don't want to be around to see it, because I don't want to be a witness to anything. I'm just saying, y'all. But anywho, that is what I wanted to say. I'm trying to figure out what is this guy's problem. But it's not my deal to figure out. It ain't up to me to put it together, to have no resolve for it or none of that. He got to figure it out for himself, because he is going. And this guy, he got to be. Let me see. I can't really tell, judging on how he looks, but I'm assuming he is probably close in age to me. Sweetheart, you have had issues long before now, okay? And I don't know if you got that little man syndrome or what, but he's a little person, you know, and I don't know if he got that syndrome or what, but, you know, your attitude is not coming off, you know, that great. It's not going over well with people. I'm just saying. I hear people talking about him all the time, but I keep my comments to myself. Anywho, y'all, that is what I wanted to get off my chest and rave about, okay? I wish it was a good rant, a good rave, but it's what it is. You know, what you gonna do about it? Anywho, y'all, okay, so I don't know how come I can never get my y'all see how thick this is compared to this side? I don't know how come I always do that. Always fraternals, never identical. And with the eyebrows. Do y'all see what I did on the earlier video, y'all? I was trying to wipe my forehead and wipe some of my eyebrow off. Hilarious. I'm gonna make sure that I note it when I put the other video up. But anywho, I'm saying good night, y'all. Goodbye. I have had a day. Not too bad, though. It was all right. I don't have any complaints, though. That's what I can say. But I'm going to talk to y'all later. Tomorrow, the next day, or whatever. I'm going to try to, every time I upload, I'm going to try to do a double upload, y'all. I'm going to try my best. These eyes killing me. But I'm going to try to do a double upload every time, y'all. Because I know I'll be behind a day or so. But I'm really just getting back on track, obviously. But, you know, that's what's happening here. So, once again, I'm saying goodbye, y'all. Y'all have a really good night. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.